Thanks for tuning into this video. My name is Max Fortune. I'm an author, publisher, book coach, and a business consultant. And what I specialize in is helping business owners create a book around their business, and then I show them how to use that book as a brochure to grow their business. Today, I'm going to share with you how to plan your book. So let's go over a few things on how to do just that. Now, having a plan for your book will help you focus when you sit down to write each day. And again, you should be writing each day. You'll know exactly what to write. In fact, the more detailed you make this plan, the more quickly and easily you will write your book. You'll spend little time staring at your computer screen wondering what to write or what comes next. You already know, and it'll be right there in your writing plan. So you simply follow your plan as if it were a map, a treasure map leading to your fortune. You'll be successful. Now, my personal method for this is to write out 10 to 12 topics or chapters that I want to focus on. And then I break each one of those chapters into 10 to 12 points or sub-chapters that I want to cover in each of those chapters. Now, I usually end up with about 100 to 120 topics to write on, and I simply try to write on 1 to 3 of those sub-chapters each and every day. That's the key. Now, the key goals to focus on is make sure you have a set time to work on your book each and every day. You need to take a day or two off per week, schedule that as time off, but make sure you do not let your deadline pass by. Also, make sure you choose a unique place to write. Now, if possible, this needs to be a different place where you do other activities. The idea is to make this a special place so that when you enter this place, you're ready to work on your book and nothing else. It helps you to stay focused. Now, planning out your book before you start writing it can save you a ton of time, money, and prevent yourself from hitting the wall after writing your first couple of pages. So it's critical to have a plan. Make sure you stay accountable though. Set a goal for a specific word count to make it easier to finish your book. Now, make sure you break each chapter into equal lengths. Like 40 to 50,000 words is the average word count of most nonfiction books, where 80,000 to 100,000 words is the average word count for most novels. So you just kind of make sure you have that in mind. Now, also give yourself weekly deadlines, and that could be a word count, a percentage of the progress that you want to get, or some type of measurable goal. Just make sure you have something to aim for each and every week, and someone who will hold you accountable for reaching that very goal. Now, also it's important to get feedback early. You should have a handful of people whose opinion you trust to read a chapter 2 of your book and ask for their response to your work thus far. And remember, no matter what the response is, make sure you keep writing. Also, stay motivated. Now, every writer started somewhere, and most of them started by creating some type of schedule to fit their writings into. And the ones who make it are the ones who do something to finish their manuscript day after day. And that's very, very important. I can't stress that enough. Now, planning a nonfiction book is a bit different. Now, when planning to write a nonfiction book, write what's relevant to your target audience. A simple way to do this is by addressing a problem or need, or presenting information or presenting existing information in a fresh way by adding your unique spin to it or perspective. Now, when you do that, make sure you choose your topic. That's very important. You want to create a content plan. You want to determine what research you need for that particular topic. You also want to create a to-do list for addressing that topic. Make sure that you gather and organize all the materials you're going to need, and you want to make sure you determine how much time you're going to need to get it finished. Make sure you have that writing schedule we talked about earlier. It's very, very critical. Now, make a chapter plan. That's also important. Now, it's important to make a plan for each chapter at the beginning of your writing project. We talked about that at the top of this video. Your chapter plan should include the topics you're going to cover within each chapter, and as well as the subtopics and any examples you plan to use to support your concepts, theories, or ideas. It's also good to make a time plan and make sure the shorter that plan is, the better. But generally, you should shoot for 3 months to complete your first draft. 6 months should be the absolute latest deadline, and you want to make sure that you focus on publishing your book within the year as well. Don't just file it away after you worked on it, especially put all that hard work into it. Make sure you keep in mind that a book can always be updated and be added to. So hopefully you found this information helpful in some way or form or fashion. Now, so I would like you to take a few seconds and subscribe to this channel right now. Also, subscribe to Ask Max Fortune on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, if you are interested in writing your book in 90 days or less, I have an Authorpreneur Masterclass coming up that will show you how to do just that. So I want to make sure that you simply click on the link in the description below and get that information. I'm very interested in your comments also and any questions that you have, so make sure you leave one. And I'll do my best to respond to them as soon as possible. Again, thanks for tuning in. And I plan to do a series of these videos every Tuesday and every Thursday for the next couple of weeks, so make sure you tune in. And if you have a book, publishing, or writing question, again, I would implore you to leave it in the comments below, and this might be my next video. So, see you next time.